release the game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Justin's using my camera. Let's do this.
I stole his camera.
Let's do this.
And then during that process,
if you will, to register for that event. And you would register right as a qualifier there. The other option is what we call an advanced qualifier registration. An advanced qualifier registration.
Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? Yes. Good.
Okay, good stuff. You know what we're going to do? Now you got that strong. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to suspend. And then we'll go upstairs.
So just let you know,
Yeah.
question answer.
I stole his camera.
Let's do this.
And then during that process.
Okay, great, Leon. All right, guys, take care.
Hi, Tom. Who's Tom?
I thought we were muted, sorry.
Gangnam Style?
So that's wrong, right?
They're about to play the video now, so yeah. Let's do this. I'm fixing my hair. So Caputo, what do you have to say about this new game?
I have to say that I do not have anything to say. Thank you very much for your time.
That's a paradox, but anyways, regardless, they're about to play the game. This is Flaming Phoenix 7, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know why we're vlogging.
7, 4, 3. Vlog exception.
He has my camera.
I stole his camera.
Yeah. My camera is better than his swag, and that's not even focused. Come on.
It doesn't matter. It wasn't meant to be focused. Let's zoom in on this.
Let's zoom in on Justin.
Let's not.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah.
Others to adopt these values.
Water game hype. Hashtag hype. Woo woo.
And now, welcome
Are you
to the
hyped?
first tech challenge. And this
Are you
year's
ready?
game, First Rescue.
No. I mean,
Consists of
rescue.
2 drivers, a coach, and a robot. The robot must be built from materials specified in the game manual and fit within an 18-inch sizing cube.
Ooh.
After the match starts, rules and penalties for First
right there.
Rescue.
That's
Again,
gracious professionalism.
remember your gracious professionalism. Have fun and good luck. Go First Tech Challenge.
So, first reactions. No water game, makes me sad. Water game unconfirmed.
Maybe next year. Maybe 2016, 2017.
This is going to be one of the hardest years. This may be redundant from last year, but this is going to be really difficult.
Looks more difficult than last year.
It looks really difficult,
It's like
but
a combination of the two games of Block Party and Cascade Effect.
Yeah, no, but it also has the block party. Remember, you have the, the hook thing where you have to hang on.
But this
to
year
it.
there's no flag, so that's something.
Well, no, but now you have the all clear.
Yeah,
you have
that's
all
legit.
clear.
That's legit. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
The really tough part is to be climbing. You're gonna have to.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna have to climb.
Yeah, so we can't use mechanical wheels this year. That's right.
No, mechanical wheels are gonna get caught on.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really tough.
This is gonna be difficult. So we're gonna discuss what wheels to use and etc. etc.
Oh yeah, but I'm just like this field just looks
Really tall.
It is really tall. This is probably one of the biggest fields I've seen yet.
Probably as big as Ring It Up.
No, Ring It Up. It was this tall as Ring It Up.
It is this tall, right?
It's gonna be boosters heavy.
And it's gonna be hard to build.
We actually got an issue with the logistics.
What's up?
The base model, the way the
Oh,
Jeff and I are going to do that.
But
we'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
continuing initial reactions. This is. I'm hyped. This looks awesome.
gonna be fun.
Here we go.
Oh, that's 80-20.
Jeff talked about the game a little bit.
What you doing there, Jeff? Ready? Woo! It doesn't actually seem as tall as I expected it to be.
pretty tall.
It's steep. That's the one big thing. Is it? Look how steep that is.
It is steep. Oh, there's gonna be an IR beacon on
Look
this
how
bar.
steep that is.
Also, an IR beacon.
Yeah,
in
they're
there.
gonna have to use IRs.
Yeah. So that's interesting. How do we know what team split?
You'll see. Who?
Tom?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's the
He
cool
follows us on Twitter.
red and blue hair. He's a really cool guy.
Oh, get hyped. Am I right? God, that's just weird.
It's gonna be a little funny. We could do part of it.
Now we have the Cascade Party. Am I right?
Cascade Party.
A lot of those cubes.
Hey, it's red and blue. That's cool. Oh, we can use the color
Yeah,
center.
we don't really need the. Yeah, that was 2 years ago, Block Party.
Yeah, so
It should be called Cascade Party.
or the block effect.
New game. It's called Cascade Party or Block Effect. It's what's
Or
the game called again?
Rescue.
What's
Or
it?
Rescue.
It's Rescue.
Yes, RESQ. Like the letter Q.
Because that's be swag.
Creative names, am I right? This is going to be a very interesting year for.
So how are they going to dispense the?
They just chuck it there.
However, I'm not sure how far I suppose to go with that because then we have to go around and do the debris. So I'm not real sure whether we do something like that or just decide, but it says we have to toss it on the mountain and have it come down there. So anything that gets caught up on the mountain will be put back out. And it's this random setup. The middle line here is so it only has one first autonomous part of the game.
Well, that was
Pretty much.
awesome. I think this is going to go for a really good year. Okay, so I'm joined here by Josh of Team
314.
7314 Sabotage.
Yeah.
So, you've seen the whole field and everything. First thoughts.
Well, I know this game's gonna be it's a really challenging game because not only do you have to deal with all the field elements on the ground and having to move through those and maneuver through that, you also have to deal with a vertical climb, which
That would be very difficult.
that's gonna be fun. And honestly, I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, I'm seeing combinations of past years of FTC and an FRC thing.
Yeah.
The Ascent,
Ultimate Ascent.
Ultimate Ascent. We have our Block Party and
Yeah.
our balls again. So,
I
how do you?
personally,
Yeah.
I personally think being a feeder team for an FRC team it's gonna really help us in this situation because we have the Ultimate Ascent technology. We have the technology.
Well, anyways, but you so the climb. Obviously, as a lot of people have been using last year, the cannon wheels may not be so useful
No,
anymore.
not really.
Or what you guys have been using, Swerve Drive.
That won't do anything.
No. So, thoughts on drive techniques?
Well, so omnidirectional drives really won't be much help or won't work due to that incline because you need to be able to go up that incline to be able to score some nice points.
Yes.
That's definite. So probably what's going to end up happening is either a tank drive with something that could help you push you up, like maybe a linear slide push or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you could pull yourself up.
Oh.
So, which would be a bit harder. But I don't think omnidirectional drives will be a thing this year, honestly, because they're not going to provide enough torque going up that incline.
And I thought tank drive, treads.
Yeah.
Treads would be a
Treads would be
valid
nice.
option. But yeah, and so how do you feel about how do you think this is a challenge compared to last year's event?
Well, last year's game, the difference between last year's game and this year's game, last year's game had, in reality, a lot more ways to score. Not ways to score necessarily, but ways to score into the same element. If you understand what I'm saying.
You had
you could have cycles, you could have just something that
with your
continually
teams,
beats up.
Combining both teams, you had 8 different places to score the balls in.
Exactly. While in this, you can score by pushing things and by picking things up and moving them to baskets.
Yeah.
And for teleop periods. So I'm kind of thinking that in this game there's going to be a lot more varied strategies, but less varied takes to said strategies.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Say hi to the camera. This is on YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
We're making vlogs of our events.
Well, Flaming Phoenix is kind of good, but you know what's more awesome than that?
Mini Sure, why not?
Actually, we're gonna ask you. How do you guys feel about this?
Hold up. Okay, so
Better than last year.
so my first reaction is. Oh.
Use that as a mic, because we don't.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Tom. I'm kind of a big deal around here. My first reaction is this game is a combination of Block Party, Cascade Effect, FRC's Ultimate Ascent, and the Mountain Climber game from The Price is Right. I'm amused that the rungs are churros from Andy Mark. And I think it'll be interesting. There's a lot to do, so I think what's going to be effective is just narrow down. Don't try and do everything. Start by doing one thing really well. Then try for a second thing, do that really well. Then expand.
Because even though it doesn't seem very first look,
there's a lot going on. There's bins, there's climbing, there's the rescuers. There's all the craziness all the time. Anyway, my kids are running away, and I kind of drove them, so peace. Good luck in the competition.
So, I'm joined here with Josh from
Hello.
Team Out of the Box.
7244.
7244. So, first thoughts on the new challenge?
It's definitely a challenge. I'll say that much. It's definitely a challenge. It's going to be hard for a lot of rookie teams. They're going to need a lot of help on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be hard for veteran teams too because it's nothing like we've seen before in any other game.
Well, about that actually, I really like how this is incorporated things from last year's Cascade Effect 2 years ago with Block Party and an FRC, the Ultimate Ascent, where I think that this is one of the first times I've actually seen First make a game that has incorporated events from a lot of other from old past games. How do you feel about
it? It is. I think they're trying to reuse some of the parts that people have.
Yes.
Is the big part. I like the blocks and balls. It's going to be very difficult to make things to pick both those objects up together.
Yes, that actually is true. And so, how do you feel? Any ideas yet for tackling this new challenge?
No, we're still trying to figure out how we're gonna what things are worth the most and how the best way to score is and what we want to focus on. Because there's so many different options this game, you can't do everything.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
We're recording, yeah. So this is our goodbye video. I'm the cameraman. That's Justin who's interviewing everybody. This is the rest of our team. We have people. And yeah, so that's the wrap of the kickoff.
For the FTC. For a rescue game.
Rescue, yes. It's a combination of everything. So that's, yeah.
Yay!